Are you the type that just makes a complete mess when you're getting ready? Yeah, I don't even want y'all to see how my vanity looks, but I need to glue my nail back on. Give me just a second. This is why I love pressing. Friend, sir, how you doing, sirs? Because I know I got some sirs that watch me. It's the next day, y'all, and I just want to let y'all know very quickly that I am okay. Yesterday was a lot, but you know what? I said I was back into the swing of vlogging my life Monday through Fridays, and we're just gonna take things how they come. I'm not in the business of oversharing too much, but in the moment I shared, okay? Girl, it's hot outside. I'm warming up the car, so I'm very sorry if there is a lot of wind, rain, water, Captain Planet going on right now. But yeah, I just realized, I'm in the long game. I am dealing with a very delusional individual, and I cannot treat this person like they are this angel, this sentient being. I just can't treat this individual like he's a cat. If it barks, it's a dog. If it has stripes, it's a zebra, or maybe it's a tiger, girl. I don't know. Like, I cannot treat him like he's been acting right, like he's been a good person to me. I just can't do that. So yeah, I got places to be, people to see. I am well today, and I'm just gonna move forward, you guys. I'm not gonna say, again, I'm not in the business of oversharing, but it was what it was. It's real life. It's what happened. Also, I know I'm gonna have a lot of people be like, oh my gosh, why did you call the police on him? Because I did, and we'll do it again. Turn up. But simply, sometimes people like that, they have a privilege. They'll go to court and cry those unseasoned tears, okay? But in front of other people, they like to act like a donkey. So I guess he acted like a donkey in front of the police officer. So the police officer told me, ma'am, if you need to call me every day, I'll go around there and see about the cats. So, if a police officer comes to check on the well-being of your children based on the mother being concerned, don't go to the door talking about my ex-wife is a bitch. Don't do that. So I think the kids have about 4 more weeks. I don't know when the next time I'm going to talk to them, if I'm going to talk to them. I think it's very, very strange, like I said before, that I have to be absent in order for him to, I don't know. That's just odd that you have to, the other person has to cease to exist, because I don't play them games over here. That's your father, you're going to talk to him. But that's just really strange that I bring that much discomfort, But maybe they feel like I'm all up in their house. My voice carries. Me and my kids have a fun time talking. And I use my time that I'm allotted per the courts. And I don't see what the issue is. It's not like I'm around there talking about, hate your father, hate your father, hate your father. No, I'm like, what y'all do today? Y'all had a good time? Yay! So it's just straight up foolishness. Okay? Evil Knievel just needs to chill. But anyway, girl, I gotta go. I gotta go to this meeting. Woo! Also, just to bring a little laughter and love, because that's what resides in me, laughter and love, because I'm a liver and not the organ. Friend, check on your friend that wear wigs, because it's hot outside. What that temperature gauge say? Lord Jesus, does it say 98 degrees? Like the boy band from the 90s? Nick Lachey? It's giving very much, it's the hardest thing I'll ever have to do. Is look you in the eye and tell you I don't love you. It's that hot. And I got the audacity to have on this Brazilian lace front wig with the silly braids underneath. You'll never keep us apart. There's a remake of the original Color Purple. I'm waiting, girl, because that's how I feel. I got a whole mister in my life, but let me tell you something, till you do right by me. What she say? Until you do right by me? Yeah. On the road again. Feels so good to be on the road again. Got my mama, who's my bestest friend, on the road again. Happy Tuesday, guys. You look so beautiful, Gigi. Where your dress from?
Chico.
Say it ain't so. I knew that. You be Chico down, but you look beautiful.
Thank you so much.
This is your color. It's coral.
It could be purple.
Okay. I'm outside today, you guys. I have a little meeting to go to. Sometimes in my free time, I help people build their social media platforms. So today, that's what I'm going to go do. It's not real estate related, but it would be cool if we could find a house on this side of town. I don't know, child. I'm not going to bite off more bread that I can chew because I don't even eat bread like that no more. Oh, with that being said, oh Lord, Gigi's at the wheel. She's trying to find this Starbucks. It's past the Waffle House. It's like right next to the Waffle House. I am going to be responding to your emails. The previous video that I put up about real estate, I left my information below if you guys wanted scripts or, were considering me as a mentor. I got several emails, a nice amount of emails. So I am going to be reaching out to you guys, if not today, tomorrow. But business is business. Here's a Starbucks right here. Like I said before, it's very important to get yourself a little mentor. Not a little mentor, but somebody who knows what they're doing. Somebody who's had hands-on experience. Now, I ain't gonna rob you, okay? But my services are not free. I'm gonna tell you that right now. My services ain't free, okay? But I can definitely lead you in the right direction if you're gonna use me as a mentor who knows how to scale up your business. And you definitely need social media in this day and age when it comes to real estate and being an agent. Visibility is everything, girl. But yeah, speaking of visibility, let me get visible for my potential clients. Now, I can say I'm a little bit choosy. I don't work with everybody just because they want to work with me. I figure out, what they want in their business. How big do they want their business to grow? How much effort are they willing to put into it? And then I go from there. So yeah, I don't work with everybody. It's kind of like it's a consultation. So that's what I'm doing right now. I will see you guys afterwards. I'm going to order this coffee that I saw on Instagram. It's a matcha. Y'all know how I live for the chai tea, right? With the strawberry cold foam. Well, this recipe is matcha 2 pumps chai with the cold foam on top. Yeah. I love this is the personal vibe that we're getting now. We're showing family photos. Okay, let me find a photo of my baby. Because I got a current photo. They never sit still though when I'm trying to take a picture. I'm like, see, I did all this stuff for y'all. Now she wanna be my friend. She just told me the other day, oh, you my friend. I said, oh, okay. Yeah. All right. That was a extremely good meeting. I'm excited about this particular client whom I will be helping scale their business up. They are in the business of, I would say, holistic health. So I am going to be I'm going to be sharing some of their products on YouTube and on my Instagram. I'm going to help them build their Instagram and Facebook page and all that stuff and run it. So I'm really excited about that, you guys. But it's time to eat. Me and my mama, we done talked it up, chatted it up, laughed it up. Now we are sitting in the parking lot eating some good old Chick-fil-A. I like to get a spicy deluxe, but I get it wrapped. I've been doing this for a while, even before they was able to have to get it wrapped on the menu. Trendsetter. All my military wives, people. Okay, if you can get on base. Girl, why they got YSL at the Navy Exchange and Gucci sunglasses? See, I normally go to the one that's closer to me, which is out at Mayport, and they don't have any of this stuff. Those are some really cute Gucci. Oh, it's a Gucci bag? Girl, stop. I'm not a red bag girl, but girl, I think my mom said they have, they have Gucci here, Gigi? What is this? Okay, I'm trying to see what is this. Oh, this guy or woman, whoever owns this brand, is extremely popular. Do you guys like this brand? This Kurt? Oh my God, somebody sounded out in the comment section for me. Kurt, girl, friend, sir, how you doing? Oh, they've got the Gucci. Not the Gucci, girl. Now, I wonder if these are these, like, sometimes they'll buy people's bags. Like, are these brand new bags? This one's for $1,400. This better be a brand new bag. Gucci MCM, YSL, and some by the WGA-CA brand products are not eligible for layaway. Girl, not laying away your bag. Okay, girl. All right. You can't use no coupons on this either. They got the YSL bags. Oh my gosh. See, I see why people come to this exchange. This exchange has everything. Girl, not the slides. Oh, that is a cute little pouch. That's really cute. I'm kicking myself. Y'all know why I'm kicking myself? Because didn't I just see a bag similar to this at that estate sale? I found a Prada bag. She's cute. She just needs some love, though. She needs a lot of love. Prada. This is only $30. I don't know. I might. How much do they want for this bag? But hers was in a very rustic condition. $1,400. Sweet Jesus. Girl, they even have Prada. Oh, now this is cute. Okay, girl. This is cute. So these are loved bags. Yeah, what goes around comes around bags, whatever they want to call them. But these are the ones that were previously owned. Outfit of the day. Outfit of the day. Let's follow this lady.
I like this.
You like that?
I am not asking you to film it, but yeah, I do like it. Yeah, you want to film and stuff, child. My business ain't everybody's business.
It's giving color purple. It's giving you Joe Hoppo to beat me. It's giving you gon' shave, mister. She gonna tell me to get the camera out her face, so we just gonna move on. Why do I like these shoes? This is really why you gotta come here. The candles. The candles and the fragrances. Let's see what kind of perfume they have over here. Let's see what this Dolce & Gabbana The One smells like. Tell me that somebody. Ooh, girl, I sprayed the damn glass. Now, you know what? Went in the back of my throat. Hold on. Whew. Y'all, let me fluff out my hair because I was just laying in bed. A couple of things. Woosah. When I share, I appreciate all of y'all's comments. Everybody was nice, you know. I can't say a bad thing about any of you who commented on my mama. I really can't. I appreciate the maturity that you guys have. I always say this, even if you guys don't have the same viewpoints as me, the way that you guys approach it in the comment section is very mature, very respectful. But I do want to add something. I realize that everybody hasn't gone through what I've gone through. And everybody's experience is different. Let me tell you something. With every custody battle, it's different. Every custody agreement, but in the courts they call it a parenting plan. A parenting plan is a written agreement. It goes through litigation. You go to mediation. You sit before a judge and you agree to things. And you have a lawyer that goes line by line and say, do you agree to this? Scratch out whatever you don't agree to and highlight everything you agree to. And then that's another process. Does this person agree? Ooh, that's why it takes so long. A custody hearing, arraignment, parenting plan is not overnight Instagram. This age of the internet where everything is so instantaneous and problem solved, that's not how real life works. I didn't want to be in the court. I'm black. I don't want to be in the court. I'll say it again because some people be like, well, why is it about race? Because it is. Be black and go to court and see how you feel about the system. Because it's not made for you and me. How they say, this world was made for you and me. Y'all remember that song? No, it's not. The system was not made for people like me. The system was made for, unfortunately, people like my ex-husband, okay? The privileged, the proud, the few. My parenting plan specifically stipulates for the people who were like, oh, well, y'all was playing devil's advocate. I get it. That's cute. Oh, want a kitten? No? Okay, because kittens piss all over the house and scratch up your things, but they still cute. I want a cat, and I want to name it Dog. The point is, I digress. My parenting plan and his parenting plan that we agreed on together specifically stipulates all decisions concerning the kids have to be agreed upon between both parents. So when it comes to him making the decision for our child to sleep over at somebody's house, that was something that, per our custody agreement, he was supposed to have a conversation with me about. There's no going around it. There's no, well, he thought, well, in the courts, that's contempt. Okay? And it's just so, I'm trying to be nice here. I'm really trying to think about my words, but I can't mash it up. When I went to court with him, everything that's laid out in our parenting plan is because that's the way he wanted it. I didn't want to go to court. I'd rather be on speaking terms with him, but clearly he was so angry and he does not like me. The reason why we have to go through this thing called our family wizard, we're not really supposed to be talking to each other. He hated my guts so much at the time, he didn't want to talk to me. He's like, I don't want to talk to her. I just want to do this way and this way. So the judge asked me if I was okay with just communicating with him through the wizard because that's what he wanted. He did not want anything to do with me. Now you're picking up the phone and calling me, and every time I'm like, you're not supposed to be calling me. But if the tables are turned, and when the tables were turned, unseasoned tears, going to court, she called me on the phone, even though it was something about my son and something medically had happened where he had to go to the emergency room. I was not thinking about typing something out at that time because by law, I'm supposed to notify him when something happens or if I'm making a decision for the kids. You see where I'm going with this? Okay. He's above the law and I am below the law. So I think it's a show of privileged abuse that you can go to court and request all these things because you're trying to stick it to me. You're trying to show how much you hate me. But when it's your turn and the kids are in your custody, you don't have to abide by any of those things that we agreed upon. So I don't play the devil's advocate thing. Like when I come on here and I say something, you guys, I'm probably a very literal person. So yeah, I don't do the devil's advocate thing with him. There is no excuse, even down to the, oh, well, maybe he just wants to bond with the kids. Again, unseasoned tears. He took his unseasoned ass to court, crying, oh, I need to talk to my kids every single day, wah. And the judge said, yeah, it may seem excessive, but he wants to talk to the kids. Let's pick out a time, dates, whatever, and then you will get the same privilege when the kids are with him. That's what he wanted. I agreed to it. So now what's up? Don't go crying now. Come on, little player. Stand up. Stand on all them 10 toes. You're not special. Oh, you think you're special. White chicks. So it's just an unfair game at this moment. He likes to play out on his privilege. He can do things to me and he's allowed to break the rules and I'm not allowed to do anything to him and I'm not allowed to break the rules. Otherwise he goes to court and cries those unseasoned tears. And I can cry and be like, judge this, judge that. But for whatever reason, they look at me and I'm angry. I'm black. I'm lying for whatever reason. I must be deceitful for whatever reason. And it's just, I'm not heard. And it doesn't feel good. And I can't speak for the whole culture, but that's probably why black folks don't like going to court. So it's odd to me that people can have so much grace for someone who is a rule breaker. Like, stop taking up for that foolishness. And I always go back to this. I will forever go back to this. when he released information to the internet about where I lived and asked people to come find me. And I sat there in front of one judge, and that judge told me that I was making it up, that I was afraid, that I was making it up. And I guess at that time, people didn't understand the power of the internet, people showing up to your house and people being, crazy. And it's just, I had to go to another judge, and the other judge heard me, and all the excuses, those unseasoned tears that he cried to the other judge, because that other judge was on his same time. The second judge that I went to tore him a new one. Was like, sir, I get that you want to talk to your kids, and I get that you guys are going through a custody battle or just divorce, but you cannot, under any circumstances, put that woman in danger. You don't know who is out there. Whoever you may be targeting, you might not target. You might end up attracting the most psychoist person that puts your family in danger. You're out of line. And that's my position. Stop making excuses for bullshit. That's just me, friend. We can't make no excuses for bullshit, because if it was me, if I do that, what am I? Black and bitter. The most outrageous thing is the previous judge should have said all those things to him, could have said all those things to him, but he chose not to, and he chose to find me at fault, right? And it was so funny because when we went to court, the restraining order that I had against him, his lawyer was like, oh, we've already dealt with this. The other judge threw it out. And the second judge was like, he don't run my courtroom. This is my courtroom, and I'm going to hear this complaint. And it wasn't even, like I said, there was no excuse. So, I don't know, you guys. I do know. I don't get the privilege of behaving the way that he does. So, yeah, y'all, best friend, I ain't mad at y'all. I'm not, okay? I don't want y'all to think that I'm mad. I'm just saying, before y'all go playing the advocate, because I know some people are not like against him, rightfully so, because you guys want the best for my kids and you guys are trying to see the bigger picture, but I'm telling you, that's not what it is. If it was that, then I would not be on this man's internet talking about this. But I will say this, my mama always said, if a person don't like your mama, they don't like you. And I think a lot of times mothers have been called bitter because they take that aggression out on their kids just because who their father is. The mamas look at the kids and they'll see the father and they just can't stand it. They can't stand it because they feel hurt. They're not with that person. They got to convince themselves in order to be over somebody or to have moved on that it has to be fueled by hate. Why can't you just not be with a person anymore? The relationship didn't work out. Why does it have to be fueled by so much hate? So if a mother is bitter, if she treats her kids a certain way based on who their father is, question, what would you call a man who exhibits the same thing? Well, is he bitter? Oh, it's a double standard. Oh, okay, girl. Anyway, child, that's it. Me and my mom were supposed to be going for a walk, but she out there talking on the phone, so I don't know what we're doing. Shout out to my mom, because she has just been so awesome and super supportive of me during this time when the kids are gone. I want to give a special shout out to you guys. You guys, I know y'all got Christ in y'all's life. Like I said, even though we may not agree, you guys exhibited decorum, and I appreciate that. And more than anything, I appreciate the people who just put prayers in the comment section. When I say that's on time, because sometimes it's not about advice, it's about prayers. Okay, it's about getting to a better place. It's about being elevated. It's about being a light in a situation. So I want to tell y'all are the real MVPs. Okay, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow because I'm walking, which is good for inflammation and just circulation and stuff like that. I walked one time. I walked yesterday, so you ever work out one time, so now you feel like you're the most healthiest person in the world. Anyway, child, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Dog, y'all got me. I swear, I sit and talk to y'all, and I just go on and 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 on. And I don't mean to be trying to do that, but here we are. Okay, hopefully your Tuesday was great. You're looking at this on a Wednesday. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow on a Thursday. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I love you guys. Thanks for all the love. Thanks for all the advice. Seriously, thank you for everything, you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.